I mean, look at this. You can actually see a shadow in here now, right about here. You never had this much light before. Hey, it's Jason. I'm up here at the building and I'm doing a little bit of a project and I'm hoping these will work. These are LED garage lights that basically will plug into a standard bulb socket. And these are the 120 watt version. The 2-pack is $42, so roughly $21 per bulb. And I am told they really emit a lot of light. I'm hoping it will fit my application. I have like one of those metal domes mounted to the wall with some traditional spotlights in it, and I'm hoping this will fit. But let's go ahead and unpackage this and take a look at it. And I will put a link in the description to this on Amazon, so if you like what you see. So when you open it, this is what you're gonna see. I will say I am shocked how this shipped. This was the shipping box as well. There was just a shipping label on it, but it seems as though they showed up okay. And then we have the actual light here, and you can see that you can basically adjust these to kind of project the light, and then that's supposed to screw in to the current bulb. And that's what you're gonna get. So let's go ahead and talk, or let me show you what I'm replacing and what I'm hoping to achieve. Okay, so on the big side of the garage, you can see I have these little lights. That's one right there. I'm gonna be replacing probably this one and that one today. And they'll hook, they literally just go into an outlet and plug in. So it's like those standard dome lights. And you can see the output is not much. It's not much at all. So I was gonna initially install really nice LED strip lights, and I probably would do that eventually, but I'm kind of pinching pennies on the project a little bit because I don't wanna do something cheaper and then regret it, and what I wanna do is really expensive. So with the light, with winter upon us and the sun going down sooner, more likely I'm gonna be up here on the garage and need light. So I figured for 21 bucks a pop, this whole wall will cost me 80 bucks and this wall will cost me, I guess, 60 bucks roughly. I'm hoping it will emit a lot more light. So this is the before. Let me step back here. And it is light outside today, right? So you're not gonna, it's not dark out, but that gives you an idea. And then I'm gonna take that light, I'm gonna go up there, unscrew it. I'm hoping it fits in there. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too wide. And I'm hoping it protrudes out enough where I can get one of those to show. If not, I'm thinking maybe that dome will come off and away I go. So let me go ahead and get up on the ladder and take a closer look. So as I feared, the base of this bulb, and I'm standing on the ladder, so I gotta be careful. The base of this bulb is too big for that dome. I'm gonna see if the dome will twist off. If not, I have kind of a plan B, which may work. All right, so I was kind of anticipating that could be a problem, and I didn't want to leave here and be like, man, I still don't have the lights hooked up. So what I bought was these clamp lights. I've used these before, and you can use them without the dome, meaning you basically just get this, and I can clamp it into that fixture up there and hook it into the outlet. So what I'll end up getting is something like that. These lights are not going to be left unattended. They're not going to be running for incredibly long periods of time. So I feel safe doing that. So I got to adjust my ladder, get up there, unplug that old one, plug the new one in, and see how that goes. What I'm going to be curious about is if that outlet up there, if I can have two plugged into it. If so, then I can put the old bulb back in and clamp underneath of it and kind of double my, have that dim bulb shining since it's there. with the clamp light doing its thing as well. All right, so the good news is that 2 outlets there is controlled by the switch. I'm gonna keep this light here. I will buy a bigger LED bulb for it. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do that. I plugged the new light, the clamp light in. I clamped it and then I zip tied it to the pole behind it. That's the channel for the electrical wire going to the outlet below. A few things that you do want to be mindful of, right? You want to make sure that the clamp light that you get, the fixture, is rated for the light you're putting in it. So my fixture is rated for 150 watts, and this is a 120 watt LED bulb. I know it gets kind of funky with wattage and LED, but if you do the conversion, supposedly it's safe. I clamped it, but I zip tied it. I'll clip the tail there just to be safe and make it look better. And then when you're looking up, you don't really see any of this behind it. But I'm really happy I spent the extra and got these clamps, because otherwise I would have been out of luck. And now when I put an LED bulb in that, I'm actually doubling my light. So let me get my scissors, clamp that, move the ladder over and do that one. And then we'll do the pleasure of cutting it on and show you what the after looks like. Okay, so I have only 2 of them installed. There's gonna be another one towards the end eventually, and then there'll be 3 on this side. Is how I'm planning to do it. And I wanna show you what it looks like. So I would do a side-by-side in the video, so you don't have to remember. But it is daylight outside. These things put out some light. So you can see a drastic difference with these lights on. So I'm very, very happy. The dome socket that I used was like $9. The lights were $22. I've eliminated this completely because it was putting like a hue green. Maybe I'll get a new bulb for it, but not a priority, because I want to put one more over here. One more right there. I might put one here. More than likely, I'll put one here, maybe a little bit lower here, because I want to get a lot of light when I'm detailing. And I guess if I wanted to, I could put one up here. But I mean, you can see like shadows in here now. This was not how it was at all previously. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you found the light install useful. The way I see it, if you got an outlet, you can just get a dome light, plug the LED bulb in, and boom, instant light. Make sure it's rated for the size of the bulb, practice safety, all of that good stuff. But I'm very, very, very happy with how this turned out. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. Have a great day. Bye.